Hi everyone, this is Jason from Realm Space Gaming, and today we're telling you everything you need to know about combat in Warhammer 40k Darktide. There's a lot to surviving combat in a game like Darktide, especially at higher difficulties where enemies come in high number and they don't back down. Spend too much time taking down an enemy or get distracted and the run will be over before you know what's happening. Part of the reason for this is that there's more to your health than meets the eye. You need to know about Corruption, Toughness, and Coherency. You'll already know how your health bar works. If you take damage until it hits 0, you'll be downed and waiting for a revive. Being downed, however, or just taking a lot of damage, will give you a purple overlay on your health bar called Corruption. Corruption prevents your HP from healing past that point and can only be healed by a Medicae station, so make sure to keep your eye on that. Lose all your HP with no reviving time and you'll be permanently dead. Before you go about losing any HP, however, enemies first need to make it past your Toughness. If you've played games like Borderlands, Toughness can be compared to a regenerating shield. Everyone has a certain amount of this shield which takes damage instead of their health, and after a brief period of not taking any damage, it regenerates. What you might not know is that there are many factors affecting your Toughness and how fast it regenerates, such as the character you're playing as, the talents or feats you've chosen, and most importantly, Coherency. But what is Coherency? The game doesn't always make this clear, but your allies are vital to your survival. Not just for their weapons and skills, but for their presence alone. When you are close to an ally, your Toughness will recover faster, and this is called Coherency. The more allies you are close to, the higher your Coherency, and the faster your Toughness will recover still. Add to that all the talents or feats that increase Coherency and Toughness together, and a friend nearby can mean the difference between an easy win or certain defeat. So don't try to be a solo hero in Darktide, as you're not only losing vital Coherency, you're robbing your allies of it too. This covers everything you need to know to survive beyond the obvious, such as communicating and being strategic about when you heal. Next is what you need to know about fighting your enemies. There is a mechanic called Suppression which affects both you and your enemies. Be in the direction of sustained gunfire for long enough and you will be considered suppressed. This means you'll be slowed down, your accuracy will take a massive hit, and you'll become vulnerable to getting rushed. Be sure to use this against your enemies as much as you can. Don't be afraid to spray firepower into a crowd, as it'll make them weaker for your teammates to finish off even if you can't. Don't worry if you can't hit a sniper who might be picking off you or your teammates, for example. Keeping them suppressed means they're not likely to be able to land a shot, so keep the bullets coming and pretend you're Rambo. More ducker. Next is friendly fire. This might sound self-explanatory, but you can hurt your teammates in Darktide. The catch is that you can only hurt them with ranged attacks, so those of you relying on your guns, be careful when suppressing crowds not to hit your teammates as they rush into melee, and those in melee be wary of where your ranged teammates are and try not to enter their line of fire if you can. Finally, you have various types of enemies. I'm not talking about special enemies who can down you instantly or cause pain to your team, as they're usually pretty obvious and you should keep an eye out for them and an ear out for their audio cues. I'm talking about ranged enemies who will be hiding in cover and shooting you or throwing grenades, and melee enemies who'll be coming at you by the 100, some easy to pick off, others wearing thickened armor and taking a longer time to take down. Position yourself to take out the most prominent threats first so that you don't end up face to face with the stronger enemies and out of the stamina and health to deal with them. Hopefully, you are now prepared to purge the heretics, cleanse the domain of the Emperor, and find some epic loot while doing it. As usual, it is our goal to give you the best information quickly and let you jump straight back into gaming. So if you like that, then hit the like button and subscribe for more Darktide. Don't forget that we're giving away a standard edition copy of the game, link in the description down below, so be sure to enter and look out for the secret codes hidden in some of our Darktide videos to increase your chances of winning. I also want to take a moment to mention our brand new Discord server where we're growing a passionate community of gamers and giving away some of the top titles. It's a place just to have fun, talk about our favorite games, and connect with the community here at Realm Space Gaming. My name is Jason, it's been a pleasure, and here's a big thank you from everyone at Realm Space Gaming for watching, and don't forget to enjoy the rest of your day.